Look at them go for that water. They sure were dry.
Gee, that's a fine-looking bunch, Hoppy.
Well, you know, Bart 20 don't raise anything but the best.
Seems like we replace an awful lot of stock for Wells Fargo.
Yeah, we do. That sawtooth grade is the thing that cripples up the horses on the stage run. You know, transportation is one of the biggest problems we have. Horses and men sure got to be tough. Railroads will probably split them mountains right in two someday. Wouldn't surprise me if they went right through them.
Hoppy, you don't make sense.
Might as well say someday folks will fly over that sawtooth.
That can happen, too.
If we wait for these nags to grow feathers, we'll never get to blue sky. Shh. Why?
Quiet. There it is again.
What?
Shots.
Someone flying around the peaks?
It's the altitude. I feel it, too.
It's up there. Speedy, you bring up the stock.
Oh, Hoppy, if there's a fight, I'm one in. Have a doggone time as any fun. I'm the one that's stuck with the dirty work.
See if there's a canteen in there. Hurry up. Give me your handkerchief. That's it.
They got my shotgun rider. Plugged him cold. First time I ever lost a dime. All the years I've been tooling the stage.
What'd they get?
Silver bullion. A blue sky mine. 1,000 bars. It would happen. Just my Wells Fargo contract was running out.
Well, losing your contract, Jeff, is better than losing your life.
Yeah.
Did you recognize any of them?
No.
Come on, let's get him in the stage. Lucky, you unsaddle our horses and Speedy can drive them in with the others. You're always too late.
Anybody hurt?
What do you mean running the fat off my replacement stock?
Ah, you'll live all right. Did you get any of them road agents?
Nope. Take our horses on into town with the rest of the bunch.
I always get the dirty work.
I think it'll ride all right.
Yeah. Say, would you like to drive this six-up back into town?
Boy, would I. I remember all you showed me about a 4-horse. This is only 2 more.
Yeah, but 2 more makes a difference. Just don't let your leaders lag on the downgrade.
Oh, I'll manage.
You gonna trust that boy with my best 6-up?
Jeff, I'd trust that boy with my life. I guess you can trust him with this rig.
Westward, ho, to end a dreary day. Wagons stopping, men are dropping, and faces turning toward the sunset. Westward, ho, we start the day again, for we cheerfully know we face the elements together like birds of a feather, never calculating whether it rains or shines in fair or stormy weather. It's on we go with songs upon our lips, laughing, chaffing, so go west, my son, and break the traces. Give the west a big hello, for you're heading for the open spaces when you're singing westward, oh, westward, oh.
Hey, Smiley. What is it, mister? This horse throw the shoe. I gotta get back to town and ride soft dirt, or I lame him up.
Sure that's the reason?
Sure, that's the reason. Pay me what you promised me, Smiley. I done my share when I tipped you off about this silver.
Reminds me of a vulture picking bows.
It's on we go with songs upon our lips, laughing, chaffing, so go west, my son, and break the traces. Give the west a big hello, for you're heading for the open spaces when you're singing westward ho.
What happened? Road agents got your silver. Anybody killed? Yeah, they got your shotgun rolling. All right, boys, help get him out of there. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm all right.
That's fine. All right, Lucky, get him on out the ranch.
You hurt bad, Jeff?
I think he'll be all right.
And I always knew something like this would happen.
What makes you so sure?
Just take a look at this rattletrap. Worn-out harness, creaking wheels, outmoded, outdated, ready to fall apart if you sneeze at it. Fine business, an outfit like this, carrying Wells Fargo Express. And you call those rat-tailed horses? The cheapest crowbaits money could buy. Half-broken Bar 20 Mustang.
What do you mean, half-broken Bar 20 Mustangs?
That's enough, Lucky. I told you to get Jeff on home. To me, I heard something about you bidding against Jeff for the Wells Fargo contract.
I should have had it.
Yeah? Why?
I mean to get it, and I will before I'm through. I have better equipment and can furnish more dependable transportation than Chapman. And that's what the West needs. This was Chapman's last run under the old contract. We'll see who gets the next one.
What about that, Quince? You're the agent here. You got to say so.
He's not hurt much. That is, I think he's going to be all right.
Easy now, easy.
What happened?
I got shot a little, that's all.
You just lean on me. I think I can handle him all right, miss.
You're a strong young fellow. Shirley, this young fellow's name is Lucky. He saved your daddy's life.
Oh, we just happened to be riding along at the time.
Now, you're modest, that's all. You ought to see the way he tooled the six up all the way from Sawtooth. He did as well as I could. And that's better than Neal Holt could have done it.
Oh, Dad, why do you have to bring Neal into it?
No, I don't like that fellow myself.
Twister, he took him out for exercise. Riding? See, I told Twister not to ride my coach stock. I didn't pay top price for him to have their gait ruined by the saddle. Let me know when he gets back. I'll give him something that'll make him remember.
Oh, thank you. You make this? That's good. Bet your dad would hate to lose you.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
I think it'd dry out all right.
If you'll take it off, I'll wash it for you.
Would you? All right.
You see, Hoppy, Shirley and Holt used to be engaged. I think she's still loco about him.
What broke it up?
Jeff. He hates Neal like a cowpoke hates sheep. You see, when...
As manager of the Blue Sky Mine, I demand to know who's responsible for that stolen bullion.
Well, it's unfortunate, Mr. Gunther.
Why, it's outrageous. How do you know that Jeff Chapman isn't in cahoots with the robbers?
I know, Mr. Gunther.
Who are you?
This is Hopalong Cassidy.
Oh, well, Mr. Cassidy, if you say so, it's different. Now, if you'll step over to the Pioneer Bar, I'll be glad to buy.
Too busy.
I still think it's a mistake to entrust all Wells Fargo business to Jeff Chapman. He might be honest, but his equipment is outdated. And besides, he uses the most ordinary low-down range stock.
Low-down range stock, huh? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Gunther. Without the help of the Mustang, this country would still be a wilderness. The rancher never had a chance to raise and protect his stock. And when it comes to trouble and danger, the Mustang will face the problem with just as much courage and probably more brains than his master. Now that the Mustang has opened this country for men like you, you'll probably kill him off for dog meat. You'll go the way of the buffalo. And another thing, ounce for ounce, under the tough conditions we have to face here, I'll back the Bar 20 stock against any horses in the entire West. And that is a lot of horses.
Why don't you tell that to Neal Holt? There's a man that knows horseflesh well enough to back up his opinions with money. Haven't I heard that you're something of a sport, Cassidy? Or have I?
What you smirking at?
I just got an idea out of old loudmouth. Hey, who's that?
That's Neal Holt's stable foreman.
He looked like he'd been on a pretty tough ride.
Yeah, he did.
What did I tell you about riding my coach stock?
Listen, boss, I've got something to tell you.
Nothing as important as these horses.
It's about Miss Chapman.
What about her?
I seen her with a fellow. It was Lucky Jenkins, that waddy that rides for Bar 20. Say, have they got a mash on each other?
Shirley means nothing to me. If she likes someone else, that's her business. And I don't want to hear her name coming out of your filthy mouth again. Understand? Get to work on that horse.
You don't think that Holt could have engineered that holdup?
If I thought so, I'd have to prove it.
I don't like Holt, but at the same time, I'd bet my last peso on his honesty.
Maybe so. Quince, will you give this new contract to the outfit that proves they can give you the best service?
Sure.
That's all I want to know. You better get used to their dust. You're gonna be eating plenty of it. Is that your horse?
Yeah.
My barn?
Help yourself, Hoppy.
I'm all right, Hoppy.
That's the trouble with you old-timers. You never know when you're licked.
Takes more than what happened today to lay me low. Much as Neal Holt would like to see me dead and buried.
You know he's out to get that Wells Fargo contract, don't you?
Hoppy, You gotta help me. I just can't fight Neal Holt and this crowd all alone.
I know. But if you want me to help, you're gonna have to go to bed and stay there.
I'll promise anything if you...
All right, all right.
Here, let me help.
Please, Lucky.
Here, I'll do it.
Won't you keep on being nice?
Well, if you give me the money for them horses, I'll get it into the bank.
All right. That's all ready for you. I think you'll find the right amount there.
All right, Jeff. Say, just what is the rub between you and Holt?
Oh, he aimed to grab everything that I'd taken years to build up just by marrying Shirley. I don't aim to end up an old man working for a tin-horn son-in-law. I told Shirley if I ever caught him around here again, I'd buckshot him. And I will.
Jeff, the leader of those road agents, did he ride a black horse?
Oh, everything happened so quick, I didn't see a thing. Why?
Oh, nothing. I was just one.
How do you feel, Dad?
Oh, so-so. I don't know what I'd do without this girl.
You needn't worry. I'll always be here.
Well, take care of yourself, Jeff.
Thanks, Hop. Shirley. That young fella, Lucky, he's pretty good at hand at tooling six up. I wouldn't mind having him for a son-in-law.
Yes. He'd be like me. He wouldn't cost you anything.
You're always thinking of Neal Holt.
You stopped me from marrying Neal Holt, but you can't stop me from thinking about him.
Hey.
I didn't hear you.
You get a kick out of driving this today?
I sure did. You know, it's so exciting sitting up there, holding those reins right in your two hands. Well, you can almost feel your thoughts travel right down the lines to your leaders.
Yeah, I know. It's great doing the things you like to do. But liking the things you have to do is more important.
Horses and men. That's the backbone of this frontier. Working together. No sort of pulling in the same traces.
That's right.
Transportation. Just moving things. Making this big country even bigger. You know what, Hoppy?
What?
Jeff Chapman said I had the hands for tooling the Concord stage.
Well, Jeff ought to know. But are you sure it's just the bigness of this whole thing that's got you so excited?
Well, I want to be something besides a cowpoke, don't I?
Oh, sure. You wouldn't amount to much if you didn't have some ambition.
It sort of struck me that this isn't a bad business to be in.
Oh, it's a great business. But what else you got on your mind? Or don't you want to tell me?
It's Shirley. I've never met anyone quite like her. But she's worried or something. And I want to help her. I want to help her more than anything else in the world.
That's the way all men should feel when they're in love, Lucky. But did it ever occur to you that she might be in love with somebody else?
Well, that doesn't worry me any. She's not married yet. I still got a chance. You know, like you always told me, not to give up too soon.
Yeah, so I did.
So there it is. I laid all my cards on the table. You understand, don't you, Hoppy?
Oh, sure, I understand. And if Shirley is the right girl, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Thanks. I must look kind of silly in this shirt.
Yeah, you do.
I think mine's dry by now. I'd better change.
Seems like you're biting off a sizable chunk there, Hoppy.
Can a man have a private conversation without you snooping?
When your sentiments are up, you're as soft as a cream puff. Why didn't you put your foot down hard?
Speedy, when the love bug bites him, talking don't do any good. So I'm going to help him, if she's the right girl.
Well, kids is kids, and everything has to fall in love and get a bump or two. At his age, I was like that, too.
You can't remember that far back.
You know, you make me so mad sometimes. I pretty near forgot what I wanted to show you. Unusual kind of shoe, ain't it?
Yeah. Where'd you get that?
Picked it up on the Sawtooth. Might have been throwed by the horse or one of them road agents.
And it wouldn't surprise me if it was a black horse.
Black? Now, I ain't saying you ain't smart, Hoppy. But you ain't smart enough to tell the color of a horse, just but shoot.
Maybe not. But I'm just curious enough to want to find out.
Hello, Shirley.
Hello, Neal.
How's your father tonight?
He'll be laid up for quite a while.
I'm sorry he was hurt. If he'd let me buy in on his business, things would have been different. But he wouldn't listen.
He'll never listen, as long as you're interested in me.
He'd rather you'd marry someone he can shove around.
I suppose so. You know I never will.
Your father's bullheadedness has certainly made a mess out of our lives.
Please, Neal, don't.
Well, it's true.
Why do you always have to say something that spoils everything?
But sure.
Passing the hat to give old Ned, the shotgun rider, a decent funeral.
What's the matter with my money? Isn't it any good?
Well, I didn't know how you felt, Neal. Thanks. That's fine. All right, boys.
Everybody's inside. Good.
Never worry, yippee-i-o-i-a. Hold your horses, never get in a sweat. Take your time, don't forget. You've got plenty of time to dream, dream. Once you stop, always hurry.
It's to help bury old Ned.
I haven't any change.
Hold your horses, sit your saddle, let the clouds drift along with a smile and a song.
Kick in, boys. We never know when it'll be our turn.
If you try to, life goes drifting by. If only you'll let this be your scheme.
Give me that shoe. That's it, all right.
Let's go get the rider.
Wait a minute. By catching small fry, you always scare away the big fish. Only just take it slow and easy till we're sure.
Take your time, don't forget. You've got plenty of time
talk to you.
Yeah, what about?
Is your name Lucky?
Yeah, Lucky Jenkins.
Have a drink with me.
Not with you. You've had too many now.
Hold your horses.
That's a good idea. He said, hold your horses. Listen to the beat of the hoofs as they pound in the dust of the prairie.
I gave you credit for better sense. Go on out with Speedy.
Better take your time if you keep in your prime as you must on the prairie.
As long as you're craving somebody to pick on, how'll I do?
Slightly better than nothing. How about a drink?
Sure.
What'll you have?
Bottle of sarsaparilla.
Straight whiskey.
What's the use of always scurrying? What's the use of always scurrying? Things are not as worrisome as they. Hold your horses, so sit your saddle. Let the clouds drift along with a smile and song. You can do it if you try.
Go away. You drop flies.
Life goes drifting by if only you'll let this be your scheme. Hold your heart.
Cassidy, the fellow's been telling all that stuff about those
Mustangs.
I almost said mushrooms.
I'm taking over the Wells Fargo business, Cassidy. Even if I have to run it for fun.
Nice going, Holt. You're the kind of a man that has to have things your way, even if it breaks your heart, and that of everyone else. It's too bad, though, that you have to let personal feelings interfere with public pride.
What's public pride got to do with it?
Just this. Suppose Wells Fargo replaces Jeff's outfit with untried equipment and horses. It means losses to you, to everybody in here. Bad accommodations, bad transportation, and service slower than cold molasses.
Slow? Let me tell you something, Bill Cassidy. When any man can put a faster outfit on the road than mine, I'll see that he gets the Wells Fargo contract, because I won't bid against him.
Tall talk don't buy oats, mister.
Here's something that does. All or any part of it.
Jeff Chapman's barred 20 bred Mustangs against Neal Holt's horses. Even starting no holds barred over the regular route from here to Medicine Lake. Is that right, gentlemen?
That's right.
Place your bets, boys.
2-1 against Chapman's. Come on, who'll take it? Anybody. How much do you?
The Wells Fargo contract goes to the winner.
I'll buy the drinks on that. Come on, Fred, set him up for the boys. Come on, boys, the drinks are in me. Another bottle of sarsaparilla? Come on, boys. Drink up.
Hey, Hoppy.
What do you mean picking a fight with Neal last night? And in a saloon, too. You and your friend Cassidy.
Hoppy was only trying to save the contract for your father.
As though our scrubby Mustangs had a chance against Neal's fast horses.
I could make them win or die trying.
You'll never see the day you can tool a stage like Neal.
If I had the chance, I could beat him and his horses, too. For you.
For me? Did I ask you to? Are you trying to make me responsible for that crazy race over that terrible grade? One, maybe both of you'll crash over the cliff. You men. Vain, reckless, fighting fools. You and Cassidy and Neal, too. I hate you, all of you.
But it's for you, Shirley, don't you see?
Oh, let me go.
Well, she certainly told you off, didn't she?
Oh, you heard.
Oh, I couldn't help it here.
She's just a little upset.
Yeah, just a little.
But, Hoppy, what I wanted to ask you means more to me than
All the other things you've ever done before. Can I tool a stagecoach in a race?
Does she really mean that much to you?
I'd rather die than lose her or the race.
All right. You'll drive.
Thanks.
Hey, Smiley, suppose Holt's stage don't win the race.
Easy go, easy come.
Hey, what about the race,
Hey, Neal, you know I had to give 3 to 1 to get another 1,000 on you?
Don't worry, you'll win.
Well, I hope so.
Neal!
You shouldn't have come here, Shirley.
Neal, do you still care for me?
You know I love you and always will.
Then give up this awful race.
It's too late.
One of you will be killed.
Oh, I see. It's because your friend Lucky is going to drive your father's coach.
You know it's not that.
I'm sorry. But if I quit now, I'd be called yellow by everyone. Even if I lose you, I must keep my self-respect.
Then you won't do what I ask?
I can't.
You don't really care.
Pedro! Twister! Get these horses hitched, pronto!
Si, senor.
Almost time for the race.
You better be good now.
Here comes Neal Holt.
Hello, Harry! Hi, boys!
Hold him down till you get to that narrow place on the grade. Then let him out. Whichever one passes there first is going to win. I'm counting on you.
I'll do my best, Hoppy. Hoppy.
Yeah?
I don't see Shirley around.
Jeff's having a bad day. She probably had to stay home and look after him. She'll be all right. You just keep your mind on the horses.
Are you ready, boys?
All righty, Quince.
You ready, Jenkins?
Yes, sir.
Get set.
I'm going over and watch him on the grade.
Look at that Neal drive. That guy, Lucky. Don't he know how to drive?
The start of the race ain't where they pay off.
Say, that Hopalong Cassidy sure is a fighting fool. Suppose we give him a hand.
Sure, why not?
He doesn't need any help from us.
Careful, man. All of it. Get up. Get back there.
Lucky, why'd you throw that race? I know you must have had a reason, but what was it?
I can't explain, Hoppy. No one would understand. Not even you. Oh, you should have let finish me right here. I'm just no good.
Come on, let's go. Take it easy, gents. It'd be just too bad for anyone to try to follow that kid. He lost the race, but we won plenty. So we aim to see he doesn't get hurt.
Stop wiggling around, Hoppy. I'll spill it all over you.
I know what I'm talking about. Lucky was in cahoots with that gang, and he throwed the race.
I don't believe it.
Me neither.
It looked that way to me. I've seen
Say,
these
by
things
the
happen.
way, where's Shirley?
Wasn't she with you?
No.
She told me she was going with you to watch the race.
Well, look who's coming in the yard.
Who is it?
Feeling all right?
I'm feeling all right. Why? What do you want here?
Cassidy?
Yeah?
I didn't win fairly.
What are you talking about?
I'll explain. I went to Neal's barn to ask him to give up the race. I was afraid. Afraid he might be killed. When he refused, I hid in his coach. I was there all the time. Lucky's in love with me. I took advantage of that love to make him lose the race. He held back his horses when he might easily have won, because he was afraid I might be injured if Neal's coach crashed.
You let that horse racing, whiskey swigging town sport make a laughingstock of me?
You stopped at nothing to keep us apart. You've told me all sorts of lies about him.
Well, he's after everything that I tried all my life to get and keep. My business, my contract, and you. Well, he's got them all. Go on with him. I'll get along somehow.
Wait a minute, you old bear, and quit thinking about yourself. Don't you see what this means? You still got your contract. And if you had an ounce of sense, you'd realize you're getting a much better son-in-law than you deserve.
Huh. Darn you. You stole everything I had. Now you can support me the rest of my life. That's what? Huh?
Come on, Pop.
And don't call me Pop.
Well, Speedy, I'm sure glad Holt come back. That clears Lucky as far as throwing that race is concerned.
How are we going to find him?
We'll find him all right. Come on. What's this?
It's from the Blue Sky Mine.
I thought Gunther swore he'd never ship any more bullion by Wells Fargo.
With you working for us, he changed his mind. Better come in and sign for it.
Load that in the stage, Speedy.
Oh, why do I always have to do the dirty work?
Oh, he's asleep.
I'm not so sure.
My eyes ain't that good.
He's as wide awake as a hungry rattler under a rock.
You're right.
Twister's only working for them. He don't know it, but this time he's working for us.
Hoppy, suppose you do find Lucky with Smiley's gang.
It's how I find him that counts.
And if he's gone bad?
Not that boy.
By the Hopalong road that rolls through the Jericho hills, I was packing a 2-gun load. She was a maid in frills. I hid by a chaparral clump, waiting for the Fargo mail. Bent on taking some eastern chump, loaded to the gills with kale. The stage come rolling along, then he wheeled his horse out front, made sure that nothing was wrong, then got ready to pull my stunt. Oh, but then on the Hopalong road I saw my lady fair. Instead of a greeting of a hot 44, I met my true love there. So there by the Hopalong road I ended a life of thrills, and left my gun with a full upload, the one of 100 kills. For there by the Hopalong road I've gone for plunder and loot. I found what I wanted in the way of love, and I got the gold to boot.
Smiley.
Yeah?
I think it's about time you and me had a showdown.
Meaning what?
Well, I've been living off you fellas now for some time, doing nothing for it.
Oh, that. Think nothing of it.
You know, I'd be a fool if I didn't know how you fellas got your money.
We haven't tried to keep any secrets from you.
Why, of course not.
Thanks a lot for everything, and good luck to you.
Ain't as easy as that, Lucky.
Think we saved your hide for fun?
We know how you feel. Want to do your share and all. You'll get your chance. Maybe right soon. Maybe right now.
The stage is coming, busting wide open with bullion.
Any guards?
Only that old fool Speedy riding shotgun.
Sounds too easy.
It isn't as easy as you think, Smiley. The driver tooling the stage is Hopalong Cassidy.
Oh, him. Lucky, here's your chance.
Chance for what?
You'll find out. Get a horse. You're riding with us. Stop the stage about here. Easy for a getaway. And that's where you come in.
How's that?
Ride up to the bend, head your horse out so Cassidy can see you, and signal him to stop.
Oh, so I'm the bait.
That's just the word for it.
But supposing he doesn't stop?
He won't run you down, and he won't shoot you either.
That's right. But what do I get out of this?
What you better worry about is what you get if you slip up on us.
All right, Smiley. Here goes nothing.
There's Lucky.
Hi there, Lucky.
Hoppy, there's Outlaws. Up at the bend.
Hey, wait for me! Lucky, come alongside. Hold back.
What, Kitty? Wait for me.
Say, they're gonna get the bullet.
Maybe. Look.
There you are, Hoppy.
Thanks, Neal. They're on ahead.
Well, the drinks are on us this time, boys.
Raft Twister wouldn't be selling us out, would he?
Wait for me. Yeah, wait for me. Oh, why do I always get the dirty end of it?
Hey, look!
There they are, Sheriff. Take them in.
Well, there's one dirty job I didn't mind doing.
Don't look so bad at that.
Poor boy. Not over it yet.
I never knowed of anyone as young as he is to die from love.
Who, me? Well, if I ever fall in love again, I want somebody to kick me.
We
will.
So long.
So long.
Bye, Hoppy.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie.